Hello, boys and girls, and welcome back. I'm your host and guide, Chris Thirtyne, and, well, we're still playing MegaMan Legends II, and, as I said last time, I kind of want to quickly run back. I want to... You know what, no, we'll read those things later. For now, we're supposed to be going to a dungeon or something, so I guess... Well, we do have a map. Let's check our map. I'm guessing... Oh, search. I'm guessing this is the map. Can we zoom in at all? No. Okay, so we got quite a big area. Looks like that's the town to the north. Looks like there's another part even further north of that. But we kind of got, I guess these are I don't know. There was a little railway track thing, so maybe those are like tracks of some sort. I don't know what else is down. I guess that's the only way to go, though, is south, so... That must be where the dungeon is. I guess my guess is as good as any, so, what the hell, hey, let's go see if we can find Joe, which is what we're supposed to be doing, right?
There are river bots just on the other side of the river. Be careful, MegaMan.
Okay, so, must be the right way. We gotta head to the other side of the river. And, there's a cat. Ooh, we can shoot now. Shoot at the cat. Can we do anything else? Bark? No, that's clearly a cat, not a dog. Can we do anything with it, though? Ow! Whoa! Whoa, what just happened? Apparently you don't do whatever that is? What is that? Do we have any sort of special weapon? Lifter. Okay, wow, I think I just got slapped for trying to grab roll. That's kind of funny. I like that. Okay, I'll stop doing that, though. Because I think I'm actually getting hurt from it. Did I see something else? I swear I saw something white. Oh yeah, see, I'm not crazy, there's things. What are... I don't know what you... Oh! You are a rabbit. Why do I have a rabbit? Am I supposed to do something with the rabbit? Can I give the rabbit to the dog? That sounds like a bad idea, but... No, but I can throw the rabbit. And it... bounces off of me? Apparently? Come back here, rabbit. Come back. Come on. I want to catch you. Whatever. Wouldn't let me log on to the rabbit either. It lets me log on to the dog, but not the rabbit. I wonder if there's something special about it, and that's why. Whoa, jump and shoot. Anyways, guys, so I guess we're just heading into... I'm guessing that dungeon there? Okay. So... Ooh, whoa. What is... I heard something. Ooh, enemies! First enemy! First very easy enemy. Anyway, so as I was saying when I started this LP, I've had to recently deal with BedBugs, and I'd like to tell you guys, those things suck. Right? Like, you can't even begin to understand, unless you've had them, exactly how bad these things can be. Like, they get into your bed and pretty much, well, apparently some people don't have any reaction to them, but they get into your bed and you can't get rid of them. You want me to go this way, so I'm gonna go the other way. You pretty much have to call an exterminator to get rid of them, and even then, you're not guaranteed for them to be gone. They're nocturnal, so you barely see them because they hide. And the only reason you even know you have them is because you get these bites that line up in like a line down like your arm or your leg or wherever. like, there were even a few times, like, I was getting the bites, but I didn't realize that it would be bed bugs, because I'd taken all my mattress, like, covers and all the sheets off and looked at the mattresses, because someone thought that, hey, just brought it up, and, you know, maybe you have them. And so I did that, and I looked, and I didn't see anything, because they actually hide, like, inside the mattress, or inside the box spring, or in between, or underneath, or around. So not just out there in the open so that you can see them. Apparently sometimes they are, but I looked, and I didn't see anything. So I was like, oh, that can't be it. So they had tons of time to spawn and grow more as I was trying to figure out why I was getting all these bites, and,
Must have been discovered pretty recently. I think that man is in here somewhere, up ahead.
Are you picking up any Reaver bots, Roll?
Yep, a lot of them. I'm also getting human life signs. But they're pretty weak. It looks like he might be hurt.
You wait here, Roll. I'll get him.
But...
Roll!
Alright. Good luck, MegaMan.
and then we turned around and... No, and then we turned around and went the other way. I've still got more to do. Can we just go back up? Yes. Alright, so we can't just go back. Alright. So anyways, these bedbugs. So it turns out I find out that I do actually have them. And we end up having to get the exterminator in. Anyways, because I live in a condo, so in an apartment building, I kind of felt like I had to tell, like, the Strata team and everyone else that I had them, just so that they wouldn't spread into other people's houses. And the manager of the apartment called, like, exterminators right away, so I didn't even have to end up paying for the exterminators, because leftover money that we had from redoing the roofing and the siding of the building and all that sort of stuff ended up covering the cost of bringing the exterminators. However, I had less than a week to pack everything that I owned into plastic bags. All my shelves had to be completely empty. Books, games, you name it, they had to be taken off so that they could spray all the shelves. All my clothes had to be packed up. Everything had to be vacuumed thoroughly. We had to throw out the mattress and the box spring. And then, even after everything was packed up, they come in and, like I said, I had less than a week to do this. So I basically had to do a whole move in a week, because all the furniture had to be pulled away from the walls too, so that they could get at every wall, just in case they happened to be living in the... or laid their eggs in the cracks, like in the moldings. Because apparently that they do that. Like, they live on the bed, but they'll lay eggs in, like, where there's cracks in the wood, because it's dry. And they'll live in books because they're starchy, so you had to, like... We clean out all our books. Although that, I did learn a really, really good tip that, and I thought this was crazy, but if you ever go to a library... Not that anyone really goes to libraries anymore, but if you ever go to a library and you rent a book, or if you buy a new book, or I guess even textbooks for that matter, because they can live in there, so if someone else has used it before you, you have no idea. Like, that's how easy it is to get these things. Like, all it takes is one, and it'll lay the eggs, and then you're screwed. So if you ever, for whatever reason, you get a new book, yes, and I got both of them, throw it in your freezer. Because if you leave it in the freezer, that will kill them. Because they don't take extreme heats and extreme colds. I don't know what the exact temperature is, but, like, it'd basically be hotter than just, like, everyday temperatures, or colder than, like, everyday temperatures. So, like, it has to get really, really frickin' cold. So the freezer apparently does it. Or, you know, light them on fire. Although that would kill the book, so that kind of defeats the purpose. But, yeah, so, all the books, everything packed up within a week. And... so that's kind of how I've been living for the last little while. Everything bagged up. Because even though they've come and they've now sprayed and done all of that stuff, the thing is we had to take I had to take all my clothes, like everything, and I had to run it through the dryer. So anything that can't be run through the dryer, because putting it apparently into the dryer for 20 minutes on a strong dry cycle is hot enough that that'll kill them off and kill any of the eggs. So then I can get my clothes back. But I can't put that away right away, just in case there's any still alive. They'll go and they'll live in the clothing, and then they'll kind of hide in there. Because even though it's been exterminated, there's still a chance some of them might still be around or something. I don't know the exact details on that. But anything that couldn't be dried, like nice suits or jackets, I basically have to put into an airtight, sealed bag and then leave it in there for 18 months. 18 months, and that's the same thing with pretty much all our books. I guess we could bang them all out or one by one put them in the freezer, but 18 months, because if they lay their eggs in any of that stuff, they will take up to 6 months to hatch. They have a 6-month incubation period. So you're like, oh, it's been a while, I can take this stuff out. No. 6 months, and then the eggs hatch. Now, you're like, oh, well, they need food, right? So it can't be much longer than that. These little bastards can live... Where's my map? Oh, that's kind of lame. I was hoping I actually had a map, and I was just... Oh, well. Anyways, these little bastards can live up to a year without food. And by without food, I mean, like, blood source. So you seal something up for, say, you know, the 6 months or, like, just a year, there's a chance that it can still be alive. So a year and a half to 2 years, I've basically got everything that I couldn't dry, along with pretty much everything else, sealed up in plastic bags. I have since taken, like, games and stuff and movies back out, and I don't know why I'm getting this serious slowdown, but god damn, this is annoying. Yeah. Come back here. Because they won't live in, like, the plastics and stuff, it's more like cloth or books, because they're starchy, things that are dry, and they can get caught in that. But seriously, this is really, really bad. Okay, it's getting better again. But plastic stuff, basically, I have to bang everything out and, like, make sure that there's actually nothing in them, and then I can go through it. So now I've got all that done, and I've pretty much been on watch duty. Still, I'm still sleeping on my couch because I haven't been able to go out and buy a new bed yet. And you know what? Actually, I'm gonna be right back. Let me deal with this slowdown here. All right? Be right back, guys. Okay, I think that should about do it. So, anyways, now that we're back, like I said, I have cleaned a bunch of stuff out. I'm starting to put things away. But even though I haven't seen them in the last few weeks, I pretty much, like I said, sleeping on the couch, have to keep cleaning everything, keep everything away from all walls so that I can still get around the entire apartment, because I have to keep vacuuming and making sure, just so that there aren't any that happen to get missed or left behind, and god damn, slow down again. But the worst part about that is every time I vacuum, I have to throw out the vacuum bag. Or if I had a vacuum without a bag, like a bagless one, I'd have to completely clean the entire inside of it out, because otherwise it'll just suck them up and then they'll keep living in there and they can climb back out. And so that doesn't get rid of anything, so I have to suck them up into the vacuum bag and then immediately throw out the vacuum bag every time. So I'm pretty much going through a new bag every 2 days, and the cost is starting to add up. Like I said, I'm just lucky that I didn't actually have to pay for the exterminator to come in. Otherwise it's like a few $1,000 affair just to hope that you can scare these things away. Like, they are brutal. Anyways, I think I've talked about that long enough. Trying to fill in my maps here as I'm going throughout this first dungeon. I haven't really been paying attention to the chests we've been getting. I guess we got some items. We just got money from that one. And, seems pretty similar to, MegaMan 64. Like, it doesn't really seem so far like there's much difference. I'm gonna assume that's the way we're supposed to go, because it seems like it's in the middle and it's a bit more important, so I'm gonna head out over this way. Maybe one more chest? Yes! And, let's fill in my map just so I know that I came through here. It would be nice if chests and things appeared on the map too, and like would show up that, hey, this is an open chest, so you're facing the other way. So that I know, hey, I went into this room and I opened a chest. Whoa. Opened a chest, so even though I didn't fill the room up, I would know that I already came in here because I wouldn't just grab a chest and run away. And God, fucking slow down. Ah. Thank you for going away. Oh, and the enemies too. They went away as well, so thanks to them. But yeah, chests, map, fill in. More objects, not just this linear map thing. Could have been something that could have been improved upon, but I guess you can't get everything, and long has this episode been going on for? Almost 20 minutes. Okay, we've been having some serious slowdown in it, so I kind of want to deal with that, see if I can. And then, yeah, I guess we'll end this episode here, and in the next episode, we'll go down into the next basement. Alright, guys? I'll see you then. Peace.